Hi everyone, Carley here, and I just wanted to share with you my EKC22 brand new stamp set for Paper Artsy. So you can see that this one is very much bauble orientated. So that is the stamp set, and then we have got our matching stencil here too. Now you will see that you've got your mask counterparts as well to the stencil, and these fit perfectly within. That's how they come. So you literally just snip them out with a pair of sharp scissors or a craft knife, and you can see that I've marked my baubles just with a little star and protected that with a piece of clear tape, so that I then know that this is the front of the mask, which is quite handy when you're trying to place that over your stamped image. The holly flourish doesn't perfectly match the holly flourish on the stamp, but it does make a lovely background all in its own right. But the baubles are sized so that they perfectly match their stamped counterparts. So this means that you can use them to be able to colour very quickly and effectively using your fresco paint or any other type of paint. You can sponge through them to create background baubles. It is just such a handy thing to actually have that sort of ability to be able to use them within the baubles, so you know that the colour is going to be contained within, or the fact of being able to stamp, or stencil I should say, extra faint ones to create some depth to your project. Now you'll notice that they are plain, the baubles, and this is because it's going to offer you much greater versatility than having decorated baubles. If you have something already within this shape, then you are more or less stuck with that. Whereas if you have a plain bauble shape, it is up to you what you decide to put in it. So for instance, we have this little star stamp here, which once you've popped your stencil over the top, you can stamp this into it. We have our words, so if I go back to the index sheet here, you can see joy, peace and love fits within the long bauble. Wishing you and this Christmas fits into all of them. So they've been sized so that they will do that. This holly flourish was popped on there both as a background and as a corner embellishment, and for the fact of being able to decorate your baubles with it if you want to. And this holly flourish as well, again, pop your stencil over the top of your bauble. You can stamp that holly flourish into that if you so want to. Plus I'm sure you've got oodles of stamps at home that you can then start to decorate your baubles with. Now I've got just a couple here of designs or card samples for you to see what I'm talking about. So you can see, sorry about the shake, I can't hold it very steady. You can see how I've used that holly flourish from the stencil to create a background. Let me see if I can, that's better if I hold it with two hands. Then the baubles, this is what I was talking about. The words have been sized perfectly so that they will fit within those baubles. Then just a little bit of freehand work, so I've just drawn stripes on that long one, wiggly lines on the other two, so we can all do that, and then just simply spotted some paint. Very, very easy. And then we have got this little background stamp here being used as a background, and then of course our holly flourish with which to dangle the baubles from. Now this card here is very much on the same theme. So if I stand this up rather than having it flat, you'll then see that that bauble was designed to dangle. Now this isn't going to be a very good light, I apologise for this. Let me take it around a little bit so I'm not going into the window. That might be a little bit better, maybe not. Let's come around like that so you can see anyway that it dangles. And I've decorated both the fronts with the joy, peace and love, and also the back with the holly flourish. Let's pop that back down again so that you can then see it a little easier. So same process as before really, with the sort of layout of the actual card itself. You can see obviously I've made this into an aperture here to dangle the bauble from. This is that background stamp into the bauble, so again you pop your stencil over the top, but if you're going to be cutting out your baubles it doesn't really matter. Same with that holly flourish into our bauble there. So I hope that's given you a couple of ideas of what you can do with your bauble stamp set. I very much look forward to seeing all what you create, and I hope you will share that with me. Now, these stamps are available from Paper Artsy stockists now, and also from my website, which is www.kcarley.com.